Hi everyone, welcome to Homestyle Flavors and my name is Neha. Friends, bananas are the most loved fruits and they are readily available throughout the year. So, today I'm going to share with you 3 different cookie recipes that you can make with the very ripe bananas at home. And guess what? These cookies will be without any butter, sugar or milk. So let's start with the recipe. I have preheated my oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 180 degrees Celsius, and I have lined my baking tray with a parchment paper. So let's check out the ingredients of our 3 cookies one by one. So for the first cookie recipe, the ingredients are 1 cup of almond flour, 1/4 cup of shredded coconut which is used for baking, 1/3 cup of roughly chopped dates. I have used here Medjool dates. You can use any seedless variety of your choice. 1 large very ripe banana and which is mashed. Then we will need here maple syrup and some vanilla essence. So let's prepare our first cookie batter, which is going to be banana almond flour cookies. So for that, let's go ahead and take 1 cup of almond flour, add in 1/4 cup of shredded coconut, then we'll add 1 large mashed banana, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Let's mix it. Now I'll add roughly chopped Medjool dates. Our almond flour banana cookie batter is now ready. Second cookie recipe is going to be banana and peanut butter cookie recipe. So for that we will need 1 cup of rolled oats. I'm using here old-fashioned oats. 1/4 cup of peanut butter, 1/3 cup of raisins, 1 large banana mashed, vanilla essence and some maple syrup. So let's take 1 cup of rolled oats. I'll add in peanut butter. I'm using a chunky variety of peanut butter because I like the crunch of the peanuts. Then we'll add 1 large ripe banana. Then let's add our raisins, 1 tablespoon of maple syrup and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Let's give it a mix. Our second cookie batter is ready. Our third cookie recipe is chocolate and banana cookies. So for that we will need half a cup of oats flour. I have used ground rolled oats in place of oats flour, you can use oats flour if you have. Then half a cup of almond flour, 1 tablespoon of pecans roughly chopped. You can also use walnuts in place of pecans. 1/4 cup of cocoa powder or cacao powder. 1 large very ripe banana that I have mashed. Maple syrup and vanilla extract. So let's add half cup of almond flour, half a cup of oats flour, 1 large banana mashed, 1 tablespoon maple syrup. If you like your cookies to be sweeter, you can use more sweetener if you want, but I like them mildly sweet, so I'm using 1 tablespoon of maple syrup, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence, 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. Let's mix it. Finally, I will add roughly chopped pecans. You can use walnuts if you have. Now our third banana cookie batter is ready. All the 3 banana cookie batters are ready. This one is almond banana cookie, this is peanut butter banana cookie, and this is chocolate banana cookie. Now what we are going to do is we'll arrange the cookies on the baking tray and then we'll bake it. I have spread a baking sheet on my baking tray and I have lined my ice cream scoop with some oil. You can line it with the butter of your choice. Now let's make the cookies of the batter one by one. The number of cookies that we will get with each cookie dough might vary because of the proportion of the flours that we are using. So roughly 7 to 8 cookies you should get. Last one. My cookies are all set and ready to go into the oven. I'm going to bake these cookies at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 to 15 minutes or until my cookies are lightly browned. So let's get baking. So after about 15 minutes, our cookies are ready and out of the oven. I will rest them in the tray itself for 10 to 15 minutes and then I will transfer them on cooling rack. Wow, these cookies look lovely. And we will rest these cookies on a cooling rack. It might take up to an hour or 2 to let them cool down completely. These cookies are soft and chewy because of the banana that we have used in the cookie making. These can be stored in the refrigerator for about 15 days in an airtight container, or in order to make them last longer, you can store them in the Ziploc container or an airtight container and you can deep freeze them. And whenever you want to eat these cookies, just warm them up in the microwave for about 10 to 15 seconds. So friends, these were really simple and easy to make cookie recipes that are not only healthy but without any refined flour, refined sugar or butter or milk. These are good option for vegan. These are healthy treat for your kids because they contain no refined sugars and flour and no harmful preservatives. Do try this recipe and share your experience in the comment section. Take care. Happy cooking. Bye bye.